Right, there's been a lot of talk lately about beef being imported from Brazil, so I'm going to show you, rather than telling you, why Irish beef traceability is absolute best in the world, and I guarantee you it's more impressive than you even thought. So just give me 2 minutes of your time, that's all I'm going to need. So it all begins with this little number here. You'll have seen cattle in the field, little tags in the rears, and each one has its own unique ear tag number. Think of it like its PPS number, or if you're in America, a social security number. It's unique to each animal, and this is very important. That's going to follow the animal right the way from birth to death. So when it goes to the abattoir, there's going to be independent veterinary inspection. They're going to check the quality of the animal to make sure it's healthy, it's not lame, it's not dirty, it has no obvious disease or defect, and also, just as importantly, the paperwork, that it is actually the animal that it says it is. The tags are matching to the little passport that's gone with it, and it'll be checked against the department database and all, make sure it is the right animal. Then, after it's killed, vet's going to check again. They're going to check the carcass of the animal, make sure again, no obvious disease or defect. They're going to check the lungs, the tongue, the heart, everything. And then, when they're happy, they're going to stamp it with the approved abattoir stamp, and they're going to give it one of these. Well, technically, the abattoir is going to give it one of these. Basically, a tag with all the information on it. Now, on top, it says supplier. That's just the farmer's name. Country of origin, that's very important. Ireland is country of origin. That means the animal has to have been born here in Ireland. Slaughtered in Ireland. 392 is an abattoir number. Every abattoir has its own unique number. Think of it like a number plate on a car. Kill date, that's obvious enough. Date of birth, that's the date the animal was born. Flock or herd number, depending on whether it's sheep or cattle. Every herd has its unique number. Ear tag number, I've just explained. But this is where it gets seriously impressive. I can go to this little website, any of you can, ICBF, and do an animal search, and we're going to search the animal's number. I've done it so you didn't have to watch me typing it. And we have all this information on the animal, right down to the percentages of the breed makeup of the animal, down to, if we go back through the herd it came from, were there any TB reactors, or any of the herd mates had damaged livers, or, seeing as we're talking about traceability, we go to ancestry, and we basically have its family tree. I actually showed this to an environmental health officer once, because on our traceability we have the tag numbers, and even they didn't realize the depth of knowledge that is kept on beef animals in Ireland and how you can search it up like that. Honestly, I think it's ridiculously cool. For our part as butchers, we're going to display traceability. Now it depends, if you're buying in vacuum packed, you're most likely just going to put up batch numbers that again can be traced back. For us, what we do is we've this here, you can't really see it, but it says the cut of beef, breed of the animal, batch number or ear tag number. 99% of the time it is going to be ear tag number because we're dealing with whole animals. However, we do buy in supplementary cuts on the bone, such as ribs on the bone for ribeye or T-bones. They have batch numbers a lot of the time, especially the ribs. Slaughtered in, that's the abattoir slaughtered in. Cut in, Keith Grantmaster Butchers. Origin Ireland, and we also put the farmer's name. But you can walk into my shop, take one of those ear tag numbers, go to ICBF, search that animal, and you'll get its entire life history. And now, in under 4 minutes, you know why Ireland has the best traceability in the world.